This might be one of the messiest celebrity divorces right now. This might be one of the messiest celebrity divorces in the news right now, and believe it or not, one of the biggest fights reportedly started over something as small as grapes. But as strange as that sounds, that was only the beginning of a much bigger and more dramatic story. Former CBS anchor Josh Elliott and Eyewitness News anchor Liz Cho were once seen as a powerful and successful TV couple. Both were respected journalists, both had successful careers, and from the outside, their marriage looked strong and happy. But behind the scenes, things were very different, and now their divorce battle is turning into a long and very public legal war. According to court documents, their divorce has become extremely tense, with both sides making serious accusations against each other. One of the most talked about incidents happened in the kitchen and involved something very simple: grapes. Yes, grapes. According to the documents, Josh Elliott claimed that Liz Cho became very angry when he was washing grapes to pack in his daughter's school lunch. She allegedly yelled that the grapes were hers and that he was not allowed to put them in the child's lunch. The argument reportedly happened in front of his teenage daughter, which made the situation even more uncomfortable and emotional. But the accusations did not stop there. Josh Elliott also claimed that Liz Cho once locked doors and shut off lights while his teenage daughter was outside in very cold weather. According to the filing, the temperature was around 14 degrees, which made the situation very serious. He also accused his estranged wife of monitoring his private phone calls, going through his personal belongings, and creating what he described as a pattern of false accusations and unnecessary drama. These are very serious claims, and they show just how toxic the relationship had become by the time they decided to separate. But the story does not end there, because Liz Cho also made her own accusations against Josh Elliott. She claimed that while she was away on vacation, he removed a significant amount of furniture and household items from their home. She also accused him of taking valuable items, including a watch and earrings, from her jewelry bag. Josh Elliott denied these accusations and said he only took a limited number of items when he decided to remove himself and his daughter from what he described as a hostile environment. As you can see, both sides are telling very different stories, and now the court will have to decide what really happened. What makes this divorce even more complicated is that both Josh and Liz have daughters from previous relationships, which means this divorce is not just affecting the two of them, but also their children and their home life. Reports say they were still living in the same house for some time during the divorce process, which likely made the situation even more tense and uncomfortable. The couple got married in July 2015, and this was the second marriage for both of them. After nearly a decade together, Josh Elliott filed for divorce in June 2025. At first, the divorce seemed normal, but by January the situation became much more aggressive when legal motions and accusations started going back and forth between them. Their most recent court hearing took place on March 20th, and the case is still ongoing, which means more information and more drama could still come out in the future. This story shows something very important. Sometimes the relationships that look perfect from the outside are actually very complicated behind closed doors. A couple that once appeared happy and successful is now fighting in court over property, accusations, and even arguments about small, everyday things. And now many people are asking the big question: how did a successful TV power couple end up in such a messy and emotional divorce battle? Was this a relationship that had problems for many years? Or did things suddenly fall apart at the end? As the court case continues, more details will likely come out, and this story may become even more dramatic. For now, one thing is certain: this is no longer a private divorce. It has become a public battle, and many people are watching to see what happens next. Because sometimes, the most shocking celebrity stories are not about fame or money, but about relationships falling apart in ways no one expected.